the world of YouTube. I'm back here. Archie Horror Stories, Poem Lyrics, and now Hauntings. I need to close out on the tunnel in Clinton by doing this video. I ran out of video the other day, but I brought you back there, to go through it again and whatnot and see if there's anything that I could detect of anything being there. Of course, there wasn't, but something did happen, and that's why I need to explain this and close it out at this. There was a family, a mother, daughter, father, and I think a boyfriend, that were actually searching the tunnel themselves. And as we were going up the hill, they were finishing up their, journey through it. And they started talking to us, of course, and I told them what I was doing. And throughout the conversation, my two sons and my wife are there again, and they were walking around and going up the hill. I did the video of going up the hill on top of the tunnel, see what was up there, and like I said in the other video, to see what makes the walls leak. And like I said, due to plumbing and housing that's over that's the reason why. But as we were talking, and go figure, I didn't turn my camera on, but then again, I don't want to record someone and then they sue me later on for copywriting, and they don't want to be involved with it or whatnot. But literally, we were talking, and the same popping noise you hear in that cave, or tunnel, happened again. And we all stopped talking. They stopped, and they looked at us, and what they were, in the middle of the conversation, they said, "Well, geez, we got to get back to the church, start praying." And they made a joke out of it, laughing. And they ended the conversation at that, and they left. They said, well, good luck what you're doing, take care, see you later. And they were gone after that noise. And I think it's due to the fact that, there's something in that tunnel. You can believe it or not. If you don't, so be it. There's something in that tunnel. Now, I tried explaining stuff while I was going through it, but of course all the commotion and stuff and everything, I didn't have enough time, or I was just too busy, trying to, like the other night when I was there pitch black, I was trying to explain stuff. But, back in the day, them, the railroad workers in that tunnel and how it's built, I found out why the structure of the beginning of the tunnel is concrete and why it's rock underneath. The reason why they did the concrete in the beginning was due to the ground is, as you can see up the hill, it looks very thin, so weakness. Which when we were talking to the people that were there, the girl's father, they were talking about the tunnel and everything and how it was half this, half that. And even the girl said it, due to weakness, so it won't collapse. She said that to her father, go figure. And he tried getting there when he was younger, but he missed it. He said, I guess, I don't know, he lives around in the area, but he wanted to see the bridge, I guess, before it got dismantled. The guy looked like he was in his mid-50s. And so forth, and I guess he tried to get there. He said it was too late. The bridge was gone. I'm like, wow, this guy's a, historic freak. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. But it would have been nice to see the bridge in person, whatever. But but I'll tell you, it is freaky in that cave. The echoes change in it, like I said, and that's the history. And there I go. I bumped off again what I was talking about. The workers back then, due to blasting out the hole to get that tunnel built, and laying down the track. I'm sure there was a bunch of freak accidents that had happened in that tunnel due to blasting, or maybe due to taking it out, or maybe just even the fact that someone walking through it when the railroad was active, you know, there could be a million things that happen there that no one knows about. You know, I walked through it and looked in the on the ground during the day with my flashlight, and after my camera shut off the other day, I actually found the original, one of the original railroad spikes that held the track, of course, and I kept it. But yeah, there was a boot in there. There was a bunch of trash, bottles, booze, and there's fireworks in there. So anybody that goes in there, I mean, I don't know if they blew them off during the night or day, but if there is ghosts in there, you know, people are gonna get haunted when people are up there drinking and blasting off fireworks. But other than that, I mean, that day finished up being peaceful. We did have that one experience, and other than that, if you want to check it out yourself, it's off of Route 70, Route 62, Route 70, and it's right across the street. You can see the columns that were in the water of the where the dam is. Just before the dam in Clinton, when you look in the water, you see the columns that held the bridge. You look straight to your left, up on the hill, you will see the tunnel if you want to check it out and experiment it yourself. Other than that, I know I got experience in there. I know I got vibes. I know I got chills up my hand and my back standing up. Everything that detects ghosts. And in my thumbnail picture, like I said in the other video, or written it, there was no indication of flashlight use. But in a brief moment, you see the flashlight, but it's not enough to make what that vision is in my thumbnail. That's another thing I'm going to explain. I don't know where that came from, but the light, I was not standing nowhere near the walls, you know, only to show you that I was at the tunnel at night, so you see all the graffiti. So there's no way in hell that that light was formed by any of that or in the tunnel, because I stayed in the middle due to, of course, you don't know what's in there. You know, raccoons, skunks, you know, blah, 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 and bats. Them fuckers were flying. I mean, I got down to the point where I wasn't going to stop, but it looked like they had not followed me, and then they did, but it was good the way I could get what I got, and that was all I needed, the noise that I heard in there, and that's what I heard. So, and that's what was in there. And when I went in there, you know, the first time I started talking, you do hear the crunching of the feet of, you know, me and my family that was there, but other than that, there was no other popping noises like there was when I stepped out of the tunnel, back to the point where I was. But other than that, like I said, if you want to check out stuff on your own there, go there yourself, you know, get your light going, get your camera, and I guarantee you'll hear something. You'll see something, not see something, but I guarantee you will hear something. And then people heard something that day when we were there talking to them. So not only during the night and day, if you go at the right time and if you are, you know what you're doing or stopping and listening, you will hear something. There will be something there, the unordinary, and I guarantee that. But other than that, I just wanted to get this video to closure. I'm done at the place. You know, I got what I got. The other video, I mean, you get another look at the tunnel again and the upper view of what's on top. So, other than that, YouTube, my next haunting place, I'm still getting to that, working, gonna get the time, and I don't know which place I'm gonna stop at first, but you will be updated on that, and we will bring you there live. So, YouTube, I'm out. See you on the next one.